You're welcome. This is the evening news. My name is Babatunde Fanawoko. The Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, has listed 7 demands from the federal government ahead of the May 1, 2024 Workers' Day. Speaking to newsmen in Abuja, the NLC's National Treasurer, Hakeem Ambali, listed 7 demands the Congress had made from the federal and state governments. Aside the demand for a new minimum wage, the NLC is also asking for the creation of state and local government police to tackle insecurity in the country. The Congress also stressed that state and local governments, as well as the organized private sector, must pay the new minimum wage when it is eventually approved. The 2024 Workers' Day is particularly being looked forward to, as it is expected that President Bola Tinubu may unveil the newly proposed minimum wage for workers in the country on that day. It will be recalled that earlier this month, the organized labor had pegged the new minimum wage at 615,000 naira per month tentatively. In the meantime, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has instituted a further crackdown on currency speculators and cryptocurrency platforms manipulating the naira. A source within the commission said the EFCC was not only going after Binance, but every cryptocurrency platform and others involved in the manipulation of the Nigerian foreign exchange market. Reacting to the development when contacted, the spokesperson for the EFCC, Dele Iwale, said the commission was doing everything lawful to ensure sanity within the country's forex market. Meanwhile, some foreign exchange market analysts have stated that the dollar rose slightly against the naira between Wednesday and Friday due to interbank moves of the commercial banks. Speaking with newsmen, the other committee chairman of the Association of Bureau de Change Operators of Nigeria, Mustafa Mohammed, said while it was true that the dollar gained during the week, the BDCs were not behind the currency gaining, as it resulted from certain moves of the commercial banks. Candidates who participated in the just concluded Osun State Teachers Recruitment Exercise have been informed to disregard the cutoff mark table in circulation, which did not emanate from the Ministry of Education. A statement by the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, Mr. Jimon, informed the general public that the cutoff mark is the handiwork of mischief makers and scammers who are hell-bent on swindling unsuspecting persons. Osun State Government has put all necessary arrangements in place to warmly receive the wife of President of Nigeria, Senator Oluwemi Tinubu, who will visit the state this Tuesday on an official duty. A statement issued by the Osun State Commissioner for Information and Public Enlightenment, Oluwamokola Alimi, indicated that the First Lady will perform the turning of sword of the Alternative High School for Girls at Okedio District Office, Ilesha Road in Osogbo. It adds that the exercise to be performed by Senator Oluwemi Tinubu will be at the instance of a non-governmental organization, Renewed Hope Initiative, geared towards achieving a better life for all families in Nigeria. The statement further implores the people of the state to come out en masse to receive the First Lady of Nigeria and her entourage. The crisis rocking the All Progressives Congress APC in Kano State has taken a new twist as new ward executives emerged from Ganduje's ward issued fresh suspension on the national chairman of the party, Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje. The new group from Ganduje's ward, Dawan Kintofa local government area of the state, claimed to be the legitimate ward ESCOs, legally and validly elected. Addressing journalists in Kano, Secretary of Ganduje Ward, Jafar Adamu Ganduje, who spoke on behalf of 11 other executive members, explained the suspension of the former governor of Kano State is necessitated on allegation of anti-party activities exhibited by Ganduje, which led to division and failure of the party during the last election. Adamu, who is Ganduje's nephew, also accused the APC chairman of igniting conflict of interest that led to two factional escorts in the ward, thereby bringing the party to disrepute in the public. President Bola Tinubu will open the African Counter-Terrorism Summit tomorrow in Abuja. This is contained in a statement issued by Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Ajuri Ngelali. The high-level summit, organized by Nigeria in collaboration with the United Nations Office of Counterterrorism, with the theme Strengthening Regional Cooperation and Institution Building to Address the Evolving Threat of Terrorism. The objective is to enhance multilateral counter-terrorism cooperation and reshape the international community's collective response to terrorism in Africa, emphasizing African-led and African-owned solutions. According to the release, the summit will bring together heads of state and government, high-level government officials, representatives of international organizations, and members of civil society to review the threat of terrorism on the continent and agree on strategic priorities and measures to address them. It added that the event will also foster deeper regional collaboration, enhance institutional capacity, and facilitate the exchange of best practices and knowledge to combat terrorism in Africa. And on to sports. According to reports, the Nigeria Football Federation has decided to go with Emmanuel Amunike as the substantive head coach of the national team. An official announcement is being awaited from the NFF, although the Sport Ministry has given the football body 2 weeks to name a successor to Jose Peseiro. It is believed that Enyimba FC manager George Finidi will remain as one of the assistants of the new Super Eagles head coach, a role he held with distinction under Peseiro. The Super Eagles head coach role will be the biggest challenge Amunike has had to handle. The former Zamalek and Sporting Lisbon winger excelled as a coach of the Golden Eaglet, leading the Nigeria Under-17 national team to win the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. Straight to the foreign scene, Sameh Shukr's visit to Istanbul was part of the preparation for Egypt's president's upcoming visit to Turkey. The war in Gaza and the escalation between Israel and Iran were two issues also high on the agenda. Shukra said it had warned since the beginning that war in Gaza will lead to the expansion of conflict and tension in the region, and has seen that in the targeting of maritime navigation in the Red Sea and its effect on the international economy, and now with this tension and military escalation between Iran and Israel. He, however, called upon both sides to show restraint and not to slip towards a wider frame of military confrontation, whether direct or indirect. The comments came on the same day Iraq said it was investigating a deadly blast on one of its military bases hosting a Iran-aligned group. And with that, we've come to the end of the evening news on Osbc TV. Join us at 7 for Deadline. Until then, I say thanks for watching. Bye for now.